conditioning. Lucky us.
Chris Johnson deep, and 2 yards deep is going to bring it out. 10, 15, and almost to the 20-yard line before he got knocked down. They've won 17 straight conference regular season games. Derek McFall opens as the back, and Kevin Jennings on a keep here. First down, coach. For about 7, maybe 8 yards. 3rd and short, they're going to hand it to Willis. And I think he's going to get the first down at the 31.5. He had to break the 32 and did. Little pistol set here for Ricky Collins. And this is Willis trying to break free. He does to the outside. You see Willis hurdles another man and picks up a first down. 2nd and the full 10 for the Orange, and Collins wants to throw into the flat. That is Nixon the catch, and he is slung out of bounds by Davis Robinson. No, you send Willis here. Dan Bellari in the Wildcat. Here's Bellari, first down, I think. Off the left side, Ahmad Moses. 4th and goal again. They're trying to sneak for it. Big mosh pit at the goal line. SMU says they've got it. They've made the stop, and they have. 3rd down, and then again on 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense here. They were able to get some penetration. And I just think, once again, pad level. But what a defensive stand. What a start to this game.
They get the ball out from the goal line.
They're going to hand it straight ahead. Here's the bounce-off play. Coming back near side is Harden. Jennings kind of decoyed to help him free up the near side, and out of bounds beyond the 30 goes T.J. Harden. 100 yards a game. He got 22 there.
I tell you what, Wes, there was nothing there. What a job he did being able to bounce that ball outside, because it was a stone wall by Syracuse. You're going to see that stone wall. He is able to redirect and get to the perimeter. That's a big play. Best part is Kevin Jennings went out there like he was an elite block, and it looks like last minute decided, what the heck am I doing out here?
Young Green in the ball game. Now Johnson has come back in. Play fake here by Jennings. Oh, back across, and this is the tight end, Matthew Hipner.
A great guy, great coach.
Orange off the 10. And a fumble. Oh, and it's intercepted. What a play. Maizano. And Ricky Collins was trying to get something hot, Steve. And Syracuse pays for it with a turnover.
Stepped right in front of that ball and made a really, really good interception. Not a smart throw there, especially down in your own territory. But again, you know, Wes, sometimes I look at those plays and I say to myself, backed up like that a little bit, you know, take the little pressure off.
Loss of 2. T.J. Harden spells Johnson. Jennings wants to throw. Here to the near side. Yamir Knight getting into traffic. He'll be knocked out of bounds inside the 10. He has replaced Colin Rogers as the place kicker here in Dallas. And the kick is good. So SMU has the first score of the ball game. Interception by Maizano. Cashed in for a field goal by Keltner. ACC, he's 18th nationally at almost 46 yards a punt.
Wow.
Here's Jennings on a play fake, trying to sail it back across the field. It's caught in stride. 3 by Kevin Jennings.
I mean, he put some nice air and led the receiver.
This is Harden on the right side. T.J. Harden trying to step outside. And he'll reach a first down to the 44-yard line of the Orange. Dramico Green has come in. He's with Kevin Jennings in the backfield as we start quarter 2. Quick throw to the perimeter. Here's Jordan Hudson now. And he'll break the 40 down toward the 37 or 36 of the Orange.
A big explosive run with speed, but has size.
Jennings trying to loop it out. That ball's caught in stride, turning the corner. Hitting the end zone is Knight, and the touchdown. 15-yard throw, Kevin Jennings to Yamir Knight.
A whip route and a little bit of a moving pick and beat man coverage and get in the end zone. Well done, well put together by Casey Woods, the offensive coordinator. Be a head coach one day, no doubt about it.
Here's Collins now trying to throw. That's Bellari, another grab for the big tight end. They're going to get him on the ground eventually around the 23-yard line.
Option here, but they're going to get under center here in the I formation. Yeah, they're going to get big, tight end wing.
Fran Brown Jr., Yasin Willis, they're going to hand it to the big back. Guess what? Mustangs Cam Robertson again. Second and short for Jennings. And Harden straight ahead. Picks up the first down. The ball got knocked loose, and Jennings is right there to recover it. Ball got dislodged here.
Yeah, I think, you know, someone came in late here and really did a really nice job of dislodging that ball.
Might have been James Hurd, number 6.
Yeah, no question.
So 1st and 10 it is after the penalty, and here's Jennings looking to throw again. He'll sail it. R.J. Maryland, and that's an SMU touchdown. 16 yards, Kevin Jennings to R.J. Maryland, and Steve, last 5 minutes.
Yeah, he just dragged across the defense, and they got lost on the defense. So you got to be careful with the football here right now.
Straight drop, Collins in trouble. Out of the pocket he comes, and Wachovia gives chase. He steps away from that and is close to the first down, I think. Just a terrific under center. He's going to pitch it. They're going to try to get to the edge, and that's Willis. And he will turn the corner and cross the 40 and have a first down for the Orange. And you need to give them an answer.
No doubt.
Here's Collins on 2nd down and long now. Dialing up Ross Simmons. What a catch inside the 20, and the Orange threatening on the best throw of the day from Ricky Collins to Justice Ross Simmons.
I don't know, you know, it all starts with protection for Ricky, boy. He had great protection. He set his feet, and he was. Now they're in an empty set on 4th and 2.
Here's Collins, wants to throw, gonna look and misses the intended receiver, Willis. Jennings again with time down the middle. Hittner, another first down for SMU, who was terrific a year ago. Back-to-back catches now from Maryland and Hittner. That one's 29 yards.
Yeah, that throw was on the money.
And look at Dremeco Green. Jennings to McFall. Coming around to the near side. Derek McFall will score standing. 14 yards and a touchdown run for Derek McFall. It's his first of the year.
Exhausting. That was a great call to come back from one sideline all the way back on a jet sweep to the other sideline, and the defense ran out of gas there.
Central New York, where he came in the leading receiver for the Orange today, and Syracuse trying
going on.
Josh is now an offensive analyst here for Fran Brown at Syracuse as Trip Woody knocks through the field goal. The Orange on the board here on the final play of the first half, and long. Collins waiting on the receiver to get set. Now the snap. Up in the pocket, being flushed to his right, and oh boy, big Terry Webb got him in the clutches.
How about Terry?
Drops Ricky Collins.
How about Terry Webb's speed right there?
Wow, look at big number 4. Big man play, coach. Big man.
6'3", 313 pounds. Moving. That's moving. That's a big play. Wow.
4 of 11 is the Orange on 3rd down. Collins up in the pocket, now bails. Here comes the pressure. Gets away from a second tackler and then taken out as he reaches the 20-yard line by Brandon Booker.
Crazy.
There's a play fake. And Jennings going to bail from the pocket. Get to 45 and then might go Kenny Pickett on him because you can't do that anymore.
I mean,
but he thought about it.
And then the defense.
That's Hudson coming in motion. Here comes Jennings, going to slip it to Hittner. The big tight end, the catch, and a first down for SMU.
He did a really nice job, Jamie did, of recovering and running this thing down. That's kind of a shoelace. You get chunky photos evidenced by what you put up on me on the graphic.
Oh boy, here we go.
You think I forgot that, but I
It's Jalen Cooper the catch. This would be the longest of the year for young Keltner. And the kick is away. And it is no good. Off to the right.
With BC inside the 5 to score to win, they pick it off.
First down run for Yasin Willis will get Syracuse to move the chains here. And 155 yards today.
This is that formation. Sometimes they like to try to run vertical routes here and put the stress on the free safety.
Collins will be sacked. Around the corner came Isaiah Smith.
Corner dips and rips underneath the right tackle and is able to get home right there. Demetrius Weatherspoon, he goes right under him. That's impressive. That's, you know, they call that running the hoop. Those D linemen put those hula hoops out there. It had me mesmerized.
Well, you wait a second. Here's Collins. He's in trouble. Eludes the sack. Now to his left. Get as much as he can. He'll step out of bounds. Stonehouse to punt it away. And he will flip that over again. Boy, Yamir Knight inside the 10. Trying to get here to the near side. Look at Knight. Dances at the 20. He'll be tackled at the 23.
And those are special moments. They really are. And I'm so happy for Rhett that he's got so many of those ahead of him. It makes it all worthwhile, man. That's really cool stuff.
Yeah. Miami, Florida State still to come, and Duke and Cal tonight from Berkeley. And the first down throw, this is Romello Brinson working to the near sideline to open quarter 4. Steve has returned to form here today.
Yeah, he's throwing those quick bubbles out there, and those are high percentage completions, getting the ball in the hand of the
scoring so far here in this second half. Jennings looking left. He's going to put it up. Downfield, Brinson was there. He got knocked off the route. That's pass interference, and they get a first down that way.
Wow.
And that is Greg Delane, junior from Fort Myers, Florida, who is in coverage with Romello Brinson.
Pass interference, defense, number 32. 15-yard penalty automatic, first down.
What's amazing is they're playing man coverage and isolating him one-on-one and giving Kevin Jennings a chance to make a one-on-one throw. I mean, I'm surprised at that by Syracuse on defense, to be honest with you. That's a good matchup for the offense.
It is first and goal here for SMU.
I think you play zone coverage to keep it in front of you. But
here's a throw on the perimeter. Jordan Hudson with a move at the 5 and keeps his feet for the touchdown. Great second and third effort by Hudson. Kevin Jennings has tied his career high today and now moved to a new career mark with his 4th touchdown pass.
that was really nice.
Because he said, if I listen to all that high tempo stuff, I get too amped up and I don't play well, I get worn out.
Wow.
An offensive lineman, Adazio.
I know that's hard to listen to, but you know, but I mean, I guess whatever works. But come on, guy, you don't want to get led across the middle like that and have to reach out for the ball. Because
Collins from the pocket. Now he's got plenty of space here. First down for the Orange. And inside the 10, got knocked down by Medlock. It'll be first and goal for Syracuse. Failed to reach the end zone in almost 9 full quarters for a touchdown. They've had field goal. Ricky Collins threw it 37 times last week in his first career start. Now in the pocket. Can they come back and kid him? No, and Collins will score. Touchdown Syracuse, 7-yard touchdown run for Ricky Collins.
Breaking out of the pocket, and that's the problem with that. You know, you want to double up some of those great receivers, but you turn your back on the quarterback.
So with just under 10 minutes,
he's only going to improve.
Here's Jennings from the pocket, trying to rip it downfield and throws the pick. That is taken away. That's Davian Kerr. That's his 2nd interception of the year. And the Orange run it back into the SMU red zone. All of a sudden, Syracuse gets their first turnover of the day from Kevin Jennings, who throws his 6th interception.
He had no business throwing that football. This is, you know, when you want to close a game out at the end like that, first of all, you don't make those kind of plays, you know. So that was some poor judgment here, in my opinion. And I think at this point of the game, with 9 minutes left, with the score the way it is, you know, you want to keep trying to run the ball, work on your run game a little bit, but now they turn it over quickly. Syracuse gets it right away.
Steve Angeli did not make the trip with the team, recovering from the Achilles injury. And here's Collins. He wants to fire away, and that ball got picked. What a grab this is by Marcellus Barnes Jr. against his former team. The transfer from Syracuse, who played 5 ball games, started 2 a year ago, comes up with the pick.
Yeah, I think on that play, what you're seeing is I think Ricky Collins trying to throw a back shoulder ball, and not a break towards the post.
And SMU in the last 2 years, that's now 23 interceptions, and that's trouble right there. Did
safety
get out of the end zone or not? Line judge is coming in to look at green. They're going to call it a safety. Sure is. The orange rally. Peel was the first guy through there. A couple different guys all in the fray. Barry Buxton was there, 29.
The young left tackle Odoms got beat inside. He made, he got drawn outside by the corner, and he let the defensive end come inside of him.
The redshirt freshman from Keller, Texas. And this will be fielded by Fran Brown Jr. right around the 19-yard line. He'll head upfield and work his way toward the 40-yard line.
Picture thing, and he's remaining somewhat calm. These things can really get you upset.
Here's the throw, and the catch is made. That's Cook, and he'll be shoved out of bounds by Wachovia. Jonte Cook's got 6 catches for 71 yards. There's a quick throw, and again the grab made, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Can't substitute.
Right.
If you substitute, you put yourself in harm's way with that.
Collins throws toward the end zone. Cook, did he hold on? Yes. Touchdown, Syracuse. Jonte Cook in the end zone.
And threads it there. Good catch, but an outstanding throw. I not to beat a drum here, but I just, I don't like the body.
This is brought to you by Dos Equis. Here's Collins keeping it. Looking toward the end zone, now being flushed to the right, and he tried to dive for the pylon. And they're going to give him credit for the 2. He hit the column, hit the pylon here at the near side. Took a big lick from Brandon Booker in the point play by Ricky Collins a moment ago, Steve. The ruling on the field was overturned. The ball was loose before it hit the pylon. So 2 points taken off the board.
Number 18 is changing his number on the kicking team to 85. Number 13 is changing his number.
Wow.
Number 3 is changing his number to 13 for the receiving team.
Coach of the Mustangs upset with the officials. You cost us 2 points.
Yeah.
Jaden O will end up kicking this, and the Orange almost recovered it, and the ball is still loose, and SMU got it. Mustangs had a shot.
Incredible. That ball was hanging up there. It was a good kick, and in SMU, you got to go get it. You can't wait for it.
Here's the first crack right there. The ball got deflected. Nicely done. Maryland had a shot. Then watch this. Finally, Knight rolls through and collects the football.
You got to attack the ball. Once the ball goes the legal distance, you got to go attack it. You can't just sit there and wait for it.
So that's Brinson. Here comes the pressure. Jennings to throw. That's Hibner. 1st down. He got it and then some. SMU. Here's the toss. This is Hudson coming here to the near side, and Jordan Hudson tries to stay in bounds as long as he can.
And work on their 2-minute deal.
Here's Collins. With time, now going to dump it down. This is Nixon the catch, and he'll be brought down at the 49. That'll stop the clock with 33 seconds left. Williams for 400 yards for Bingo Branson last Saturday night, beating San Jose State. Flag down. Here's Collins with 20 seconds left. He's going to sail it deep, and it is intercepted. They pull it down. Ahmad Moses comes up with his 5th career interception, I believe. Penalty, I believe, will be on the Orange as well, with 14 seconds left.
Well, that'll wrap it up.
Legal motion on the offense moving forward at the snap. That penalty's declined. Defense will take the result of the play, which is an interception.
And they will take 1 snap, touch a knee, and that will do it. They have not played since October of 1932. SMU won that day at Archbald Stadium by a score of 16-6. And today, they beat the Orange 31-18 to open their ACC calendar.
You want this, you got that.